Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome and Ramadan Mubarak. We are here at the Georgia Tech Exhibition Hall where the GT MSA is hosting its first Islamic cultural dawah event, where we're teaching about Muslims, their history, and their influences around the world. Bismillah, let's go. So for this room, this is your Muslim neighbors room, in which we start off with a quick presentation about Islam and talk about the different people all around the world who are Muslim, and 1 in 4 human beings being Muslim. And we also have a quick game, and you can see up here, point the camera up there, in which you showcase different games interacting with the Muslims, being like, hey, is this guy Muslim or not? Take a guess. And inside that room, this is where you first get your first brochure signed, and you start heading out to the next room. And this room, alhamdulillah, turned out really good. And a lot of these paintings and artifacts and everything are from the students here themselves. So let's go. Assalamu alaikum. So now we're at the second part, which is called the message part 1. So you guys come right in. So in this room we have a lot of different arts and artifacts, and we also have the miracles of messengers poster board and free Qur'ans all around, right? And one of the coolest things we have so far is we have a glowing Kaaba painting by one of a Palestinian family in Georgia, alhamdulillah. And we have also running presentations in the background, alhamdulillah. So in this room, this is the second room, which they have a quick presentation about the message of Islam itself and about the prophets of Islam, alhamdulillah. And next, we'll go to the message room part 2, which is more interactive. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum, bismillah. So this is the third room, the message part 2, in which in this room we have 5 different stations covering 5 different pillars of Islam in a very interactive setting, in which the first setting is the Shahada. You play a Shahada puzzle piece. The second one is the Salah, and there's like a table of the prayer mats and all that. The third one being Zakah, in which there's a charity Zakat box that we 3D printed and everything. The fourth one being Ramadan, alhamdulillah. And lastly, we have Hajj, and even we have a poster about Hajj and also a little Hajj cube that we all made and worked on. And this room is very nice and everything. There's like a lot of different footages covering all the different things. And inside this room, there's volunteers all talking about different aspects of Islam and sharing their knowledge and wisdom. And alhamdulillah, it's been very, very good. And lastly, I'll take you one of the grandest rooms, the civilization and contributions of the Muslim community. Bismillah, let's go. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we have our last room, which is called the civilization and contribution, in which we have 6 geographical locations around the world, ranging from Middle East to Africa to Europe to South Asia, Southeast Asia, all the way to Americas and the GTMSA, obviously, right? And in this room we have clothing racks, we have art, we have artifacts, we even 3D printed a bunch of different objects and stuff, and a lot of different panels that we designed to showcase the culture, the civilization that Islam has reached. And at the back screen we have a bunch of pictures of the MSA playing and everything, and it's very nice. And lastly, obviously repping out for the GTMSA, we also have to showcase our plaques and our awards for all the effort in our Gaza week or Sudan week or any fundraiser week that we have. And alhamdulillah, we have all these volunteers in the very center interacting and answering questions with these people and showcasing and sharing the knowledge that they learn and everything. Alhamdulillah, it's very nice, and alhamdulillah. So now let's go talk to some people real quick. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm with Aya Jalalu, and we are in her room, alhamdulillah, the message part 1. And I would like to ask Aya, what do you think so far? How's it going? How was the entire thing?
Okay, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, I think this event actually went way better than I was expecting. One of the biggest concerns I probably had was like for advertising, advertising something such as an Islamic cultural event, it might have been kind of hard in my eyes, simply because of the fact that outreach is a bit difficult in the beginning, and we did that kind of last minute as well. But honestly, as for the preparation the teamwork put in, we got in what we put out, and we got out a lot, honestly, alhamdulillah. And when I was talking to many of the people who came out, asking them, interacting with them, asking them how did they feel about the event or how did they feel about the rooms, a lot of them gave many positive feedback. They were saying, I wish I had a unique event like this at my college. They were saying, like, I really appreciate the Muslim community. Some of them, I definitely, at least for some of them, some seeds have been planted, and inshallah, that's the main thing we're doing. We're here for today. So, yeah.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Junaid, and this is
Yusuf.
So alhamdulillah, Yusuf is also one of our Islamic exhibition hall planners, and alhamdulillah, he helped out a lot of the grunt work and everything. And it was very amazing that a lot of times he was able to show up at like the last minute and just help out whenever we needed him, alhamdulillah. So now, Yusuf, I want to ask, how's the event going, and what was it like helping out and planning this event?
Helping out and planning this event was very tiring, I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of work. This guy assigned me like tons of stuff, like last minute. We were up late at night, but you know, you're able to do a lot of stuff when you understand that you're doing something for a good cause, right? And you know, spreading the message of Islam, teaching people about, you know, who Allah is, right? That's why we're here. So despite the fact that, you know, it took a lot of effort to do this, I know none of it's going wasted. And I have hope that Allah will reward us for it. In terms of the event itself, it's been great. I've been presenting a lot. At first, I was kind of icky on my presentation skills, but I've gotten a lot better as I've presented more, so I'm glad. Yeah, overall, it's just been a great event.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Jazakallah khair for all your work, man. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Junaid, and this is
Ariba.
And alhamdulillah, Ariba is one of the Islamic exhibition hall planners and main engineers who help build all of the art around this and help set up and plan all of this. Alhamdulillah, very talented and skilled. Alhamdulillah, many late nights working on this place. Alhamdulillah. So Ariba, question, how is it so far, and what was it like planning for this event?
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I hope you guys are enjoying the event through this film as we are in person. Alhamdulillah, this event is going really well so far. I'm really proud of our whole team for putting this together and actually executing it the way we wanted it to. I think everyone is really enjoying this. The volunteers are doing amazing with the way they're informing everyone here. As for planning, we put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from almost November and December into this project. We thought about how the viewers would come in and experience all the rooms, how they would understand the material, and how, like, you know how art museums have like a psychology behind it? We had to think about that aspect too. Our team put in a lot of effort into the content behind every single room, the research they put in, and then putting that into a digital format or even a physical format to be able to express the pictures and the information in a way that was entertaining for all the viewers, so no one would be bored or confused. I think it was built in a way that was created so everyone would be able to enjoy and learn in the best way possible. I'm really proud of our team.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alright guys, to the next. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Junaid, and this is
Paul Joseph.
So alhamdulillah, Paul Joseph is another exhibition hall planner, coordinator, and volunteer. Alhamdulillah, he did so many amazing work for this project, printing out papers, working with the volunteers, and actually talking to the people itself and engaging with the crowd. And alhamdulillah, it's going very well and everything. And now I just wanted to ask Paul Joseph, how was it like planning for this event, and how's it going?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor working alongside my brother Junaid. He brought me on this project in, I'd say, around December, saying we need someone who's really passionate about Islam. And being a revert, I knew that I was passionate about Islam. I need to fill the gaps in my knowledge about Islamic history. So Allah Akbar, it's been amazing studying all of this stuff, putting together presentations, and working with this wonderful team who all has strengths in different areas to fill each other's gaps. We make a very competent team for a very small MSA, and we work with a lot of heart. Alhamdulillah, the amount of people that showed up for this event was amazing as well. The amount of people that were curious and wanted to learn, and the amount of people that really didn't know much about Islam and left the rooms that we had presented learning a lot more and knowing a lot more about the beauty of Islam. Alhamdulillah, you know, the forums that we had put together and everything turned out to be a massive success, even though it was a very small team that we had. So thank you so much, Junaid, for letting me on this project and making me do some work that felt really meaningful in my heart. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair, and thank you so much, guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Junaid, and this is
Maryam Aziz.
Alhamdulillah. She's another Islamic exhibition hall planner. Alhamdulillah, she did so much work for this entire event. And this is one of her rooms that she contributed to, and many of these different elements, she took a lot of time out of her own hands to help develop this all together. Very skilled, mashallah. And I just wanted to ask her, how's it going, and what was it like planning for this event?
It's going good. We've had so many people come to this room so far. Honestly, planning, just in general, it's been a lot. We've been planning this for months. So much has gone through. With planning specifically, I know Junaid and Ariba and so many of the other planners put so much effort and time into this. I'm just grateful I could have this opportunity to, take some very little amount of time of my own day to help out. And it was very chaotic, to be honest. There were so many times where something was not printing, something was not working. But alhamdulillah, I think we had the best team. Every single person stepped up to help out when it was necessary. Whenever there was an issue, we were able to resolve it so quickly because of the determination and the support from the team. Setting up for this room definitely took a lot of time. We had to get steamers out and everything, but alhamdulillah, we have like the best MSA ever. Every single person here was willing to help, no matter in any way, just as much as they could. So yeah, I had a lot of help. It wasn't just me, and I definitely didn't do as much as Junaid is saying, but yeah, alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Junaid, and this is a board member of the GTMSA.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Abdullah.
Abdullah Baz, alhamdulillah, thank you so much for being our beloved board member. And I just want to ask, how do you think about the Islamic Exhibition Hall?
Alhamdulillah, first of all, Jazakallah Junaid. Junaid presented the idea to us, and as a board, we're like, that's pretty sick. And alhamdulillah, he did all of the hard work of executing. But
My team.
alhamdulillah, it was great. I feel like I learned more than the people I was talking to. Like, I was doing the research beforehand, and I had the research, like the script in front of me, and I was like, dude, I didn't know a lot of this stuff, and it was very cool. And it was nice because I was talking to Muslims who didn't know, non-Muslims who didn't know, and it kind of gave me a deeper understanding and a deeper perspective. So very enjoyable, and I think alhamdulillah, very successful.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu. Thank you guys so much for everything. Alhamdulillah, this event is very special to all of us because it's also the month of Ramadan, and we all did this for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And alhamdulillah, perhaps more people will do something like this and to love to spread the deen of Islam. And alhamdulillah, thank you so much everyone for watching this video. It really means a lot to all of us because we put so much heart and effort into this, and we really just want to share you and invite to you the most beloved religion of all of time. So alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.